Hi everyone, welcome back to Techno Fast. In this new video, we will talk about how to protect your privacy on Android device. Google ships a ton of free software with all the best Android phones, but you are still paying for it with your data when you use it. The company can create an incredibly detailed profile of your life thanks to everything you share with it of all that tracking completely. If you don't want to install a custom ROM or switcher to iOS, there are a few things you can do to reduce your exposure. Opt out of Google personalization. To hinder Google from following you around the web, head to your Google account activity controls and disable are some of the options presented there. To get there, either visit my account.google.com or follow these steps on your phone. Go to setting privacy activity controls. If promoted, select your primary account. Turn off web and app activity. Google result might become less personalized when you do this. Turn off location history. This prevents Google from tracking where you are going. It also stops Google Maps your timeline from populating with your recent trips and movements. Turn off YouTube history. This stops Google from personalizing your recommendation and giving you the option to jump back into the content you were watching. Turn off ad personalization by tapping go to ad setting and toggling the option off. This gives you less relevant ad, but they should not follow you around the web as much as they would normally do. If you prefer a less aggressive approach, you can limit how long Google store data on your device. To do that, select the choose an auto delete option entry under each corresponding subpoint. Then select how long you had like Google to hold on that your data. To delete older data that's been collected, go to myactivity.google.com. On that website, open hamburger menu by tapping the three bars in the upper left corner and then choose delete activity by. Then select which activity you had like to remove. Location tracking. Google has long improved some of Android notoriously bad privacy practices of old. These days it prevents both third-party and first-party apps from polling your location in the background at all times, limiting their location access only while in use by default. To limit which have access to your location, head to setting privacy permission manager location. Depending on your handset, the path to these settings might differ slightly. You can alternatively search for location in your system setting to get the section. You can also see the screenshot given below. Here is privacy and permission manager screen. In the location permission manager, you will find list of apps installed on your phone. You can individually set location tracking limits for each by choosing a tier allowed you all the time, allowed while in use, or denied while access. That's the case of navigation apps and weather widgets that update in the background display the condition at your current location. On older version before Android 11, you will choose between always allowing and always forbidding location access with no allow only while using the app option. In this case, carefully access which app you trust and check what you gain from sharing your location with the application. In a hotel booking app, for example, you probably won't not search for accommodation in your current vicinity and most likely won't need to give it access to your location. Other apps allow you to set your address manually, like weather apps or food delivery services. They offer the same functionality with the minor inconveniences of typing in your address. Turn off backups. To prevent backups from being saved to Google server, head to setting system backup. They can use toggle off backup to Google Drive. However, when you do this, none of your data like your contacts number or SMS chat is restored when you lose or break your phone. So be aware of the consequences of this decision. Be sure to save this data somewhere else. Access carefully with having some space of mind regarding to this data. So next is use third-party software when it's possible. If you don't want to get tracked by Google, consider using third-party software over Google pre-installed apps as much as possible. There are a ton of female provider cloud storage solutions not tracking apps and navigation system that don't rely on Google software like Microsoft Outlook, Dropbox, Bundle Notes, Evernote, and Awesome and Google Maps alternative. If you want to go all in one privacy, consider going for open source replacement. Only that's no guarantee that your data is safe, but the service code is most peer control and often not in the handles of the single company. Here are some great open source alternatives for common Google apps.